everyone, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you guys are new here. Not that you guys care at all, but my hair was down as you saw in the thumbnail and it was driving me absolutely insane. So I threw it up in a little claw clip. So anyways, we're just going to proceed with the video with my hair up, and that's okay. Today's video is going to be a luxury haul from Louis Vuitton, one of my absolute favorite designers of all time. I know I don't do a ton of luxury videos on my channel, but it is something that I am very interested in fashion. I have done a few in the past, but I haven't done a luxury video in quite some time. So full disclosure, if you are not into luxury or if you are offended by expensive designer items, then click out of this video now. It is not the video for you. I will also remove comments bashing luxury purchases and things like that. So just want to be honest. I know a lot of my audience likes luxury goods and a lot of you only like more affordable options, and I do a little bit of both, but just so you know, the items in this video are going to be very pricey because they are designer items. So anyways, just wanted to get that out there. But if you guys have followed my channel for a while, you know that my mom and I take a shopping trip to New York City every year. We've done this for years and years and years. It is so much fun, and usually while we're there, we each make a few designer purchases. This is like our main point in the year when we purchase items that we've been eyeing. I wish that she could do this video with me, but honestly, I'm kind of filming it last minute. But last year we filmed our designer haul video together, so I will link that one down below. It's a little bit older, but it's still relevant if you guys are interested in watching that too. But yeah, anyways, so all of the pieces that I got this year are from Louis Vuitton. Not really on purpose, but I guess it was just a Louis Vuitton kind of year. So I have 3 items to unbox for you guys today: a jewelry item, a handbag, and a pair of shoes. If you're not already, consider subscribing down below and give this video a thumbs up if you do like luxury videos. So I'm going to start out with the jewelry item since it is the smallest of the 3, and then I will lead up to the handbag that I picked up, which is super exciting. Definitely stick around to the end to see that. First up is a jewelry piece. Here is the little box and the dust bag, of course. So these are the Louis hoop earrings. Here is a close-up of the earring. It is a pretty thick hoop in my opinion, and it is like that traditional yellow gold. I have seen these forever and I have always thought they were so beautiful. I wear hoops all the time, like almost every single day I'm wearing some sort of hoop. I'm wearing some smaller hoops right now. Not last year, but the year before, I got a pair of Chanel hoop earrings and they are so beautiful. I wear them so often, and every single time I do, I just fall more in love with them. So for me, a designer jewelry piece like this is something I know that I'll get a lot of use out of. I actually wore these in New York the day after I got them to dinner and a show, and they were super comfortable. They're not too heavy. If you have really sensitive ears that get bothered by heavy earrings, then I think if you were wearing these all day long, they might be a little bit too heavy just because of the size of the earring, to be honest, and the thickness of the hoop. But in my opinion, I don't have like super sensitive ears. These were really comfortable, so I'm really happy with them. I think they're gorgeous. They go with so much in my wardrobe. They just make such a statement. Of course, the logo in the center obviously screams Louis Vuitton. I mean, it's very big. So these are definitely not for the faint of heart because they are pretty bold, but for me, I absolutely love them. I might actually switch into those earrings just so you guys can kind of see how they wear throughout the video. Now, typically I would not wear these with, you know, my hair up like this, the necklace, the collar, like it's just a lot going on. I just wanted to put them in so you guys can like see them in action and see the size like against my face and everything. You're gonna see me wearing these a lot because I am obsessed. All right, next up, let's move on to the shoes. So at first I was gonna say I've never really owned a designer pair of shoes, which I thought was accurate, but I remembered I did buy the Gucci flip-flops this past summer and I love those, but they're obviously like really casual and in my opinion a fairly low price point for designer items. I do love those shoes and I do take care of my designer stuff. Even the shoes I only wear on certain occasions and I try to keep them, you know, as clean as possible. I don't own any designer shoes quite like this. It's not usually something that I gravitate towards, but I have have really been into designer sneakers lately. Like the Chanel sneakers, oh my goodness, are just phenomenal. And these sneakers that I'm about to show you are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I am now adding a pair of designer sneakers to my collection. And these are just so bold and dramatic, but they are so me at the same time. So although I already opened these, I did an unboxing on like an Instagram reel or TikTok. So I will link my Instagram and my TikTok down below if you guys want to follow. That is where I would typically do luxury unboxings, whereas here I just kind of do a haul and show you guys the items and talk about the details and stuff like that. So here is what is inside the box. You also get an extra pair of laces because you'll see the laces that come with it are a little bit dramatic. So they also give you just some plain white laces as well. All right, dun, 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 dun. Drum roll please. And here she is. Oh my gosh, you guys. So this is the Time Out sneaker. So this shoe actually comes in a couple different color variations. So I opted for the gold. Gold is my everything. It's behind me. I love gold. I also saw on their website they have a Time Out sneaker that has just like the big Louis Vuitton logo here. And it's kind of like a silver rhinestone kind of design. That one looks beautiful too. It's a little less dramatic, I would say, than these, but I don't know, still kind of dramatic at the same time. But my mom and I both tried these on in store and we actually both ended up getting them because they're so comfortable. I wear sneakers almost every single day, you guys. Like if I'm just going out to run errands or, you know, hang out with family and friends or whatever it is, I'm wearing sneakers. So I'll go ahead and take out the other one. And one of the cutest things about these, you guys, is this little part right here on the front of the shoe. There are little pins that say Louis Vuitton on each of the shoes. So as you can see, the laces for these have like the gold threading throughout, and they also, like I said, give you the white laces. What I love about these too, you guys, is the platform of these. It does have a pretty significant platform here, which if you are worried about getting them dirty or scuffed up, then a nice thick platform is going to help out a little bit with that, because usually, like, obviously the platform is a little easier to clean than like this gold part here. So to have this thick platform, you're going to be less likely to get any dirt or scuffing on this beautiful printed logo part. And then of course they have the classic monogram on the back heel, which I just love. I think that is such a fun detail back there too. It's just like the modern, super fun, glitzy gold glam on the front, and then you have a little bit of that classic Louis on the back. I will say it's a little bit of a learning curve on how to tie these because you want to tie them in a way where the laces are tucked in really, and you kind of have to figure that out a little bit. Our girl at Louis Vuitton had to actually relace them for both my mom and I. The laces are a little funky to handle at first, but once you get it squared away and kind of learn how to lace them up, they are perfect, super comfortable, you guys, and I would say these run true to size. I did get a size 38 and I usually wear a size 8 in US sizing, but yeah, I am super excited to style these. I cannot wait to pair these with so many different outfits. So definitely give me a follow on Instagram if you want to see these styled day to day. The logo, by the way, is like a 3D, like you can feel it. It's not just, you know, printed in a way where you can't even feel the texture, if you know what I mean. And then the pin here that I was mentioning is attached to the lace, so you're not gonna have trouble with that. Lastly, and what a lot of you have probably been waiting for, is the handbag reveal. This is, take it out here, the Louis Vuitton Coussin bag. I have been eyeing this baby for so long. So obviously I have already taken this bag out, put all the straps on, and I have used this quite a bit already. So yeah, I'll kind of give you guys a mini review on it. Long story short, I love it. I love it. This is probably my favorite bag in my collection right now. It is so versatile, way more versatile than I thought it would be, which I'm so stoked about because I did opt for the white color and I was a little bit nervous about it being versatile for all seasons, but I am someone who wears white all year round. So I knew I would probably get a lot of wear out of this, but in the store I was deciding between two colors and I had on an all black outfit, which this did not look the best with. So I had a hard time choosing, but I knew I would probably wear the white more. I'll insert a picture here of my mom and I We tried on 2 different colors. This was the other color I was deciding between. I had on and my mom had on the white one. But yeah, obsessed with this bag. It's so beautiful. If you are not familiar, it is the most silky, smooth, embossed leather here, which is such an iconic design for Louis Vuitton. It is kind of like an envelope bag. So it does have 3 sections on the inside, and you can tell that even on the outside here as well. The zipper here is so smooth. It doesn't catch at all. It is very sturdy. And then you open it up, and as I mentioned, you do have 3 sections, and all of them are basically the exact same, except for the fact that this middle section here does zip closed. One of my favorite things about this bag too was the interior color. It is like an olive green color, which I loved. Each color of the Coussin bag does have a different color interior, and the interior is suede, by the way. But yeah, I loved the color of the embossed leather. I loved the color of the interior, and most of all, I loved the color of this strap here. So depending on which color of the Coussin bag that you get, this strap is going to be a little bit different. This strap, as you can see, it has Louis Vuitton on it. It does have a little bit of that like canvas here and the gold hardware as well to adjust the length of the strap. This strap right here is really iconic with a lot of the Louis Vuitton bags that we're seeing right now, especially the Coussin bag. I mean, this is totally what drew me in. I love that this bag is a little bit girly, but a little bit edgy at the same time. It is a little bit fancy, but a little bit casual. You can really wear it so many different ways. And I specifically loved the neutral light color of this strap specifically because the wording stands out on it a little bit more than some of the other colors. Like for instance, on this one, it has the white Louis Vuitton, and then the strap is like kind of beige. So I feel like the words Louis Vuitton actually stand out a little better on this strap. Whereas if you look at this picture of the other color I was interested in, it's still beautiful, but the words on the strap just don't stand out as much because it's in a little bit of a different color. Same with the black, of course. I really wished that there was a beige one with a cream colored strap like this, but there wasn't, which is why I ultimately went with the white one because I really wanted that cream colored strap. And the only other color with a lighter strap like this is the taupe one, and I just felt like the taupe color in this bag was way too cool tone for me. I didn't think it would go with a lot, and if you're spending this much money on a bag, you definitely want to get what you think you're going to wear the most, and for me, that ultimately led me to choosing the white one. So like I said, what I love about this bag is the versatility. Let me tell you how I think it's versatile in more ways than one. The main way that they made it intentionally versatile is the different straps. So of course you can wear it crossbody with the utility strap. This is definitely a more casual look in my opinion, but I love it. I dress casually most days, so when I'm wearing this, it looks super casual, but still really, really chic and fancy at the same time. Something we haven't even really talked about is this gorgeous gold chain here, which is so heavy duty. It is very luxurious. Of course, it's Louis Vuitton. So when you're wearing the bag crossbody, the gold chain just hangs down beautifully like that. A lot of people say they get annoyed because like it drops and then catches like that. To be honest, you guys, that is like so minimal for me. If that's like the only thing that is a negative for this bag, then I can live with that because everything else is so gorgeous and functional about it. I don't mind if you have to kind of adjust it sometimes. I know some people have said that they thought the chain was a little bit too long. I don't think so at all. I think the chain is a perfect length because if I want to remove this utility strap here, which by the way, if you want to remove this and use it on some of your other bags that you already own, that's another great option too. But yeah, I don't think the strap is too long at all because if I wanted to remove that utility strap and use this as more of a fancier nighttime evening look, this is the absolute perfect length to throw this bag right over my shoulder like this, and it's not too short. I mean, maybe they could have made it a tiny bit shorter, but for me personally, I like a little bit of length under my armpit here if I'm wearing a bag on my shoulder, and this is just perfect. I mean, I just can't say enough good things about it. I love it, love it, love it. You could also totally just wear it as an envelope clutch. Just kind of wear it like under your arm like that. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the chain itself actually has the Louis Vuitton logo and pattern on there as well, which I think is such a beautiful detail, and just the weight of this chain. I mean, the quality of Louis Vuitton is unmatched. It is so iconic. So this is the bag that I came home with. Most of my designer purchases have been like super casual, like the most casual bags ever, and this one is the first that can be super fancy but casual at the same time, and it's actually bigger than a lot of my bags, which is another thing that I love about it for my collection personally. It has so much room in here, you guys. Here it is compared to my iPhone, which I have the biggest iPhone you can get. It's an iPhone 13 Pro Max. But as you can see, there's so much room, and you have the 3 sections, of course, like I mentioned. So I could fit so much in here. When we were in New York, I was vlogging, so I could fit my vlog camera in here, my phone, my lip gloss, my wallet, my mask, my keys can go in here. Anything that I need fits in here, but yet it still doesn't look super bulky. So that is the main thing that I love about this bag. Plus, a lot of designers, if they're making a bigger bag like this, a lot of them don't make a full-size crossbody strap. So this hits every single check mark for me. As you can tell, I'm obsessed. It wears great. I actually wore this the other day when I had really bronzed up my chest, and I was super nervous about wearing the utility strap because I thought it might rub on the utility strap, you know, if it was across my chest like this, but it didn't at all. I mean, once I got home, I was scared to look a little bit, but the inside of it is still perfectly fine. The white leather has not worn at all since I got it. My mom actually has a larger bag that she got a few years ago in this beautiful white kind of puffy embossed lambskin, and it has held up beautifully. I mean, she still has that bag. It's still to this day one of her favorite bags she owns. So as far as wear and tear goes, I actually think this is going to be a lot more durable and forgiving than you think. So if you guys have been on the fence about this bag, I know it's really popular and I know it can be hard to get your hands on. I don't know if I would pay over price for it, like over the price that Louis Vuitton sells it for. I bought it from Louis Vuitton, so I didn't pay anything more than that, because I know a lot of people are doing that. If they can't get their hands on it, they'll pay like $1,000 over the Louis Vuitton price for this bag. I'm not sure if I would do that, but if you can get your hands on it from Louis Vuitton, then I highly recommend this bag. I think it's one of the best bags that they've made. Just go around, keep checking your local Louis Vuitton, or when you're traveling is the best time to shop and buy things. And they ship everything, by the way. So we did not have to travel with any of this stuff to risk it getting lost or damaged. We purchased it in store and then they totally shipped everything to us for free, which was so convenient, very nice. If you find it and you've been wanting it, I'm here to tell you it's worth it. It's so great. I love it. And I think that you guys will too. If you guys have any other questions at all, please leave them in the comment section down below and I will try to answer as many as possible. If you guys do like designer videos, I'm never sure if I should do more of them on my channel. If you do want to see more designer videos, let me know what kind of designer videos you want to see down below. Different must-haves or review videos. What else do you want to see in the designer world space? And for those of you who are not subscribed yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will talk to you all very soon in my next video. Bye guys!